What's going on YouTube, it's Mark here and welcome back to another video. In today's video I'm going to be showing you my 10 games I had playing the most recent Dreamhack. If we do refer back to the previous Dreamhack that we did play, which is also on the channel, if you do want to go check it out, we did get 262 points. So going into this Dreamhack, my target was just to beat 262, whether that was going to be by 1 point, 2 points, 3 points or whatever it was, and just be better than last time. So be sure to watch the whole video to find out whether I do that or not. Some of the plays I do make are a lot better than in the previous video. I've got a lot of placement points, not as many kills, not as many big plays. So I do actually think you will enjoy the video, especially in the first game. I do have a bit of a pop-off. Other than that, YouTube, I'm not going to ramble too much more. If you do enjoy the video, be sure to drop a like. It helps out the channel a ton. I'm trying to get in that algorithm, trying to blow up, and with a like, you maybe can help me do that. Subscribe to the channel if you are new. Plenty of videos coming your way, and turn on post notifications to never miss a future upload. But we are going to get into the video. I don't want to ramble too much. Hopefully you do enjoy, and let's get right on into it. So when we did actually jump into the first game, unfortunately I did actually miss recording the very first kill I did get in this Dreamhack. I know it's hard to say without actually seeing it, but this was probably my best kill I did get throughout Dreamhack, and I was actually impressed. I did pull it off after a lot of grinding and creative. However, nonetheless, we do still do well in the first game and we do get quite a few kills. This is because we did start late. We did start about 20 minutes late, I think, and this was because I kind of forgot to register. Didn't realise I could halfway through the event. I did that and I got into a game ASAP, but I had been warming up, so I was ready to play. You can see we do get kind of pressured. We do get some kills throughout, but this rotation I have learned just through watching streams. I haven't really practiced too many customs yet. That's probably my next step in my progression journey. But I do send myself the wrong way. I should have sent myself probably towards the storm, but it does work out in the end. We do get away from danger. As we are rotating, there's somebody running right beside us, so we do take the storm fight, and we do clean up the skill really easy. We take high ground. I guess he wasn't the best player, but you gotta think, we had only just started Dreamhack. We started late, so all the players at these lower points were probably going to be worse players as they were starting late, or they haven't got many points so far. I mean, they probably weren't the best. Again, whilst we're rotating, we come across another guy and we do just incinerate him. Clearly the aim duels and all the practicing aiming coming off there, and he does die without really building. As we get out of the storm early, we do look back and we do take a fight. This guy in particular wanted to take a bloom fight, even though I think he had about 80 health. We was 100, so I was confident taking this. He doesn't hit us, and again, 3 points. Now in this clip here, you do see me go kind of psycho, but I've got the impression I've started late. I'm at lower points compared to everyone else when we started. So I'm actually on W key, and you're not going to see this from me very often, but I felt confident in this lobby. I want to try to get some kills, as I think they were worth 5 points per kill, so we were going to go W key this guy. Whether it's intentional or not, we do actually get this kid boxed up, and after missing a few shots, we do clean up the kill. Throughout some of the clips you have just seen, some of the rotation was not really the greatest, probably because I haven't practiced customs. As I did say previous, that is going to be the next thing I've got to do, but we do clean up a kill on the edge of storm for the 50-50 circle. Now when I reflect on the gameplay, I had a lot of movement. I didn't have any heals, which kind of disgust me, but when I do look at my materials, which I didn't realise at the time, I had so many. I should have been building a lot more. As you do see, I actually get shot down and die. I did have a lot of brick, but I was building in wood. I should be building hard mats first. I do realise this after watching the gameplay, but again, something that just didn't clock to me at the time when in the zone. In game 2, there isn't too much to say here. As you can see, I do take this bloom fight, but little do I know he has a sniper. He does make me one shot, and I do get W keyed rather hard. After avoiding immediately dying, I do end up getting third partied, as you do see coming up. When I reflect back on this clip, I think the main thing I can say is I did have 2 shockwaves. It was probably the play to try use them and just get out of there just in general. I don't know what your guys' thoughts are. You can obviously let me know in the comments how you would maybe play this, but I think using the shockwaves, I could got out of the situation before the third party come and potentially healed, at least with the shields. In this next game, we do actually land over at Steamy, and we do get a kill off the landing. As I'm trying to loot up, there is a little island at the back, so I was rotating over there because I know there's normally a chest that does spawn over there. As I'm running over there, I do actually see the rock is half broken, so I'm suspecting someone being in the bush, and we do react as quick as we can. He does hit a shot, and we do clean up that kill pretty easy in the end. And now when you see how I die here, this is like the most infuriating thing I think maybe it's ever happened to me, but I can't say I've never done this, so fair play. But we do die to someone that's camping in the build and holding a right hand peak, and the only thing I can really do in this situation is maybe hold my shotgun out and potentially get a 200 or just a hard hitting shot. So in the next 3 games there weren't too much to show here. This game I do get some placement points, and I feel like I'm playing this like engagement reasonably well, and he ends up just psychoing into my box with a gold pump. I don't know if that gave him the confidence or if his game was already scuffed. I don't really know why he psychoed into my box. Is that a normal? Let me know down below in the comment section. But he just killed me in the end, and maybe I should expect that, or maybe that's just a dumb play from him. Let me know. Then the next game we do actually have a contested drop, and I'm not going to talk about this clip anymore because I don't know what I'm doing as much as you don't know what I'm doing, so we're not going to talk about it anymore. And as for this game, again, I have started getting some placement points. I thought I was rotating kind of well, and I think I've come up against the W tier of the lobby. When he does kill me, you do see I think he has 11 kills, he has a gold pump, and I did kind of scuff 2 edits in this little play. First I didn't get my ramp down quick enough to try protect myself, and his cone does obviously block that in the end, and I do actually edit the wall but don't jump through it, and I reset it and just blocked myself in my box, so kind of a scuffed clip altogether. So again in this game, another bad play from me. We do actually have a contested landing. I thought I have 150 health and AR, I could do it. After scuffed too many edits, I mean, I'm trying to edit through and get some shots on him, and I think he hits me pretty hard with his burst. I die so fast. But again, I probably shouldn't even be taking this fight. Dreamhack was so placement heavy, I should have took that loot, ran away and played on my game, and then I could have got a lot more points than the end total I do end up with. So in this game we do actually make it towards our very first end game, or at least the top 5. I'm going to show most of the clip of the end game because I wanted to show you what I did, and hopefully I can get some feedback from you down in the comment section, as I am always trying to improve. I don't think I'm the best player, I'm far from it, I've got a lot to learn. When I am actually analysing it myself, when I did actually stick a cone and floor over him and block him off, if I'd edited that quicker I'd have probably got a free shot. And then when he does shockwave, I guess my awareness isn't the greatest, and he does get a clean shot on me and make me one shot from that one hit. I'm then left in a kind of bad position. Maybe I should have dropped and then got on a new layer, or even try to take height, but I was one shot. But I feel like I still could have played this better and at least made it harder for him to kill me than how he does. So in this last game here, I was actually run out of time. I either had to play out my game 9 and not play my game 10, or rush my game 9 quick, try to get a couple kills and probably even leave so I could get into game 10. I had a feeling this play I was approaching was actually pretty good, but when I do review it, I did miss my charge shotgun shot, which probably made him one shot, and when he did shockwave, I thought he was shockwaving away, so I could just get this loot that he had left on a dead body. But he comes, I hit him hard, and if my weapon switch was just that bit quicker, I would have had this kill and at least 5 more points, even if I had left straight after. So then I did end up jumping into my very last game. I did get in it in time, I think with about 2 minutes to spare, and I want to play out the placement as much as possible, as my target was to beat my last Dreamhack placement points, or point total should I say, just in general. I will mention, in my last Dreamhack video, I feel like I probably did overachieve and got a few more points than I probably should have for my time on keyboard and mouse. But again, if I had got any more points for that as 1, 2, 3, so on, it was still going to be an improvement. throughout this game, I sat in a bush a lot. I got one of the dirtiest kills, which you've already seen. And other than that, we got rotation early, and I was constantly spraying, however I couldn't ever get a kill. One person I was spraying in particular but could never finish off, I think got a bit annoyed, and he ended up just W-keying him to my box. Not much I could do. I suppose I could probably just play it better, but he took my wall first time, took my ramp or cone, whatever I sat on in my box, and does end up finishing me off. But we do finish on 269 points, so at the end of the day, I wasn't upset about that. It was an improvement from last Dreamhack, and I was excited about that. So YouTube, we do actually finish on 269 points, like I did just say, and that was a 7-point improvement compared to my previous Dreamhack. Even though this was a small improvement, I still see an improvement as an improvement, and some of the kills I did get at least, and some of the rotations in general, I feel like I have made improvements on that aspect. And if maybe I didn't start late, being one thing, so I didn't start game 9 late, and I wouldn't have to W key someone, as well as maybe when I was contested on spawn, instead of taking fights I probably should have avoided, ran away, I maybe even hit the 300 mark on a different day. But still, I was happy with the performance, and if you do have any critiques on the gameplay I have shown throughout any of your games, let me know the timestamp and whatever feedback you got down below. I'll be interested to hear it all, and I will take it all on board. No ego from me, and I am going to be looking at playing more customs, so hopefully we can take that into customs and get more practice in to be improving. But other than that, we're not going to ramble too much more. Again, if you do enjoy the video, be sure to drop a like on it, subscribe to the channel to stay updated throughout my keyboard and mouse progression, and turn on and post notifications in case you never want to miss a video. That would be perfect. Get a notification every time I upload, and you will never miss an upload in the future. But it's been all from your boy Mark. Until I catch you in the next video, I'll see you later.